Y'all remember this movie Anastasia about the girl there? Well, the moments in history that would effectively make this movie possible started today, March 13th, 1881, when her great-grandfather was taken out by a terrorist organization known as the People's Will. Made a video about him before. This is Alexander II, the great reformer and great liberator of Russia. He's the guy who abolished serfdom and capital punishment, among other reforms. But that wasn't good enough for these people, the People's Will, Narodnaya Volya. They wanted representative government, and they wanted it now. So they decided to get together and take out Alexander II. So on this day, in 1881, he's riding in a stagecoach. One of them comes up, throws an explosive at the armored stagecoach, takes out one of the guards. Many were injured. Alexander II steps out of the carriage to go check on those injured and taken out. And that's when another explosive lands at his feet, taking him out, ending the Tsar. Wasn't a great look for anyone, except the People's Will. They thought they had succeeded. Here's the irony. The representative government they wanted, Alexander II signed the Constitution, the Louis Melikov Constitution, that morning to bring in a representative government for Russia, the Duma, if you will. They got what they wanted, and they just ruined it. To make matters worse, this is what their consolation prize was. Alexander III, Alexander II's son. He wasn't exactly happy about his dad being taken out by a terrorist organization, so he brought in the Okhrana. That's secret police. You know, under the USSR, they would be known as the NKVD and the KGB, but under that, they were repressing everybody. On top of that, that whole constitution for representative government, yeah, Alexander III just scrapped that. Now, he wasn't playing. Not after what happened to his dad, despite his dad trying to help the people. The People's Will? Nah, didn't work out. But did that stop the People's Will from trying to take out this guy then? Absolutely not. This guy was part of the People's Will, and he tried to take out Alexander III. You don't recognize him, nor do you remember him, but you remember his brother. His name is Alexander Ulanov. Again, his brother changed his name, but you'll remember his brother. Alexander Ulanov is that kid in the middle in the back there. Now, I want you to pay attention to the kid on the far right. That's who you remember. And he would also end up as a member of the People's Will and have a major pivotal part in Russia. He would grow up to be this guy. Yeah, Lenin. And Lenin would eventually take out the son of Alexander III, Nicholas II. There's the animated version here. Anastasia's dad. This after, of course, the Russian Revolution. During the Russian Civil War, they took out the dad and the entire family, which left a mystery because they couldn't find the body of Anastasia, and they had an imposter try and pretend she was Anastasia, which would then give us this that all the kids loved and thought it was a sweet story. And on the side note, give us the greatest animated side character of all time, Bartok. Bartok the Magnificent. But yeah, the People's Will. They had a wish, they got it, and then they destroyed it in